While promoting his new film, The Judge, at the Toronto International Film Festival, actor Robert Downey Jr. was asked about plans for Iron Man 4. Downey simply responded with, "There isn't one in the pipe." Downey said, "No, there's no plan for a fourth Iron Man." Schnepp, are you surprised by Downey's comments?
No, I mean, he's signed for Avengers 2 and 3. And once they finally get Avengers or Iron Man 4, 5, and 6 in the pipe, and he gets that extra $260 million for the Downey Corp, they will then proceed to announce it. At this point, he doesn't have a contract. There's no reason to announce it. Remember, he wasn't in Avengers 2 and 3. They had a renegotiation. Now Iron Man is in Avengers 2 and 3, or Age of Ultron, or whatever the third one's going to be called. So I think I'm almost 100% positive, at least for myself, that he will be in Iron Man 4, 5, and 6. It won't be for a few years, but they'll squeeze that in. That's a billion-dollar franchise. They can shave off like $200 million more for him.
See, I'm going to disagree with you. I'm not surprised by the comments, but I think after Avengers 3, I think Marvel's done with him. I think, look, they were put into a position where they pay Robert Downey Jr. far more than they pay anybody else in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Right. And it rightfully so to pay him more, but I think the amount of money he actually gets for this franchise is unreasonable. I've always thought that, even though I'm a huge Robert Downey Jr. fan, I think what they pay him is unreasonable. And when it came time to negotiate a new deal with him, I think it's very telling where they are signing everybody else to minimum 7-film deals. They only negotiated a 2-film deal with Robert Downey Jr. Why? Because I think they knew we need a little bit of breathing room to ease him out. I think we need him for Avengers 2. I think we need him for Avengers 3. But I do not think they want to pay him the rate that he's asking for anymore. And it's totally fair for Robert Downey Jr. to ask for whatever he wants to ask. Look, it's like sports. It is totally fair for any athlete or actor to ask for what somebody's willing to give them. And you cannot fault them for that, whatever. But I think now we've run into a situation where Marvel realized we can't just lose Robert Downey Jr. now, although I would have been okay with it, even though I prefer to have him there. But I think they know, too, we're just going to keep him around for as much longer as we need him. And remember this, too. A number of his other films outside of the Marvel Cinematic Universe have not done great. Right. And now I'm hearing really mixed things about The Judge coming out of Toronto as well. So maybe this is a mark or a negotiating tactic on Marvel's part, where maybe they're sitting back saying, okay, let our DJ see that his other films aren't doing so well, and he's not going to get a better deal out of anywhere than what we're offering him. Or maybe they part ways. I don't know, but I disagree with you. I think after Avengers 3, I think we're done seeing Robert Downey Jr.
No bucket loads of backing up into
I don't think so.
His fourth mansion?
I don't think so. I'd like to see him back, but I don't think so. Dennis?
Yeah, not surprised by the comments, but yeah, he's the only actor in the Marvel Universe right now that even has that kind of power or sway where like Marvel would be even willing to think about negotiating with him on that type of level, because I think the rest of the characters in there, they can be like, okay, we can just recast. And they can do the same with him as well, but it's a bigger hit, because he's so beloved in that role. Everyone knows him. It's kind of like the Hugh Jackman thing in Wolverine. Yeah. They just associate him with that. But you're right. Eventually, Marvel will have to have like a line they can't cross. They'll be like, okay, well, we can't do this. And I think probably it will be after Avengers 3. I don't think we're going to see an Iron Man 4 between 2 and 3, because Kevin Feige has come out and said he kind of likes this kind of pattern where they're doing this a sequel to existing franchise and then a new one. Like this year we did Captain America 2, and we had Guardians. Next year we'll have Avengers 2, and we'll have Ant-Man. So
Thor 3.
Exactly.
Doctor Strange.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think we probably will skip Iron Man 4 for this next phase, and then go do a kind of not a reboot, but a recasted Iron Man for 4, 5, 6.
What if? What if Iron Man 4 also has Bruce Banner and the Hulk, and they squeeze a storyline like Iron Man can leave the Avengers? You know, he's like, you can have Stark Tower, I'm going to rock this other thing and move off and do some solo Iron Man stuff, and they could weave a cool 4, 5, and 6 with him fighting AIM or whatever. I'm just sweating it out right now. I'm just saying, it's like, it'd be cool, and give him $300 million. It'll make $3 billion.
But you know what? The thing is, after seeing what they've done with Guardians of the Galaxy, they know they don't need Robert Downey Jr. to make $3 billion. That's the point. That's what where they're sitting at. I'm telling you right now, calling right now, Matthew McConaughey is going to be your new Tony Stark. I don't really believe that. I'm just.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.